wait till next week to see that.
Cool, jo.
Kunne det godt bruges, eller hvad?
Jo.
Godt.
Stop godt.
Det er ligesom om den ikke virker magneten på den her. Good thing I'm smarter than gravity.
But you're not better than gravity.
No, but I just outproved gravity. Why did it? Okay, this bird is gonna be rich. Last birdhouse. Besides, from the 25 standing over there, this is the last birdhouse.
Oh.
The road. Let's go and get rid of it. You want to help with this, Raven?
Good contact. Good box.
Where are we going? Like now we have 1, 2, 4 of those. Okay. Okay, so last week I asked all of you beautiful people if you could come into Lincoln Park and put 10-feet strings with different types of sticks and stones and driftwood and seeds and feathers and natural found objects like that on them, and then I would come into Lincoln Park and then transport them out to the much secret location here at Vashon Island when we're building the Bird King. Now I've picked up all the stuff and I'm hanging it here because I need to untangle all the sticks because obviously they tangle quite a lot. We have this beauty here. Greetings to Oscar the Bird King. Oh, I miss Xavier. He would have been perfect for this task. Are you good at this kind of stuff?
Nope.
We'll just hang it like this here. That'll be the first one. That looks nice. I did good.
Yeah, the 80 miles is kind of hard. The 80 miles I think is
There's a screw gun in here that you can only take out if you take the battery out.
Go slowly! Jakob!
Now it's 2 o'clock and we still have a couple of things. So I think it's important that we all just push for the last couple of things so we get it done and finished. I think that William and Santi should continue on the beard. Maybe Nelson, we can do this. I think they shouldn't go down. I think they should more like go a little bit out also.
If you have a beard that goes straight down, then probably your like mustache here on the sides is gonna go a little bit out, but in the front it's gonna go straight down.
Yeah, one at a time. Yeah.
Okay, it needs to be. It looks super good, right?
Yeah, it looks great.
If I hit it.
He's like, woo!
Love of humanity.
A little bit to the left, Okay? This one is called Oscar the Bird King. The fairy tale is about Oscar. He swims across the ocean from a little island. And then he comes to a little bigger island, United States. And then he walks across the islands up over the mountains. And then in the end he comes here and then he becomes the Bird King himself because he took a lot of responsibility. So now he's asking everybody else, take responsibility. Poem for this one is like this. He swam here from the island where his mother once had birthed him. He walked across the mountains till his giant feet start hurting. He spoke a crow, a little girl, the orcas heard him sing. He used to be a little troll, now Oscar is the Bird King. Yeah. Backside? Yeah, the back. Perfect, man. That's it.
Nailed it. Screwed it. Sent it.
So what we're trying to do here is basically to make the sculpture seem like it walked into this cityscape here in the plaza in front of the museum and is destroying it. But we have a concrete footing for the sculpture because the sculpture is like 20 feet, 7 meters tall. So we created this round flower bed here that imitates the round shape of that flower bed and the other ones over here. And then we're trying to steal some of the plants from the other flower beds and put them in this flower bed and take some of the wood strips from the other flower beds and put them here and put the imitated bench that we have broken but imitated the other ones. So we're trying to bring everything together here to make it look like the troll just walked in what was already here and then stomped on the bench.
Here's a good stealing spot. We're probably gonna need quite 3 times as much.
Yeah, for sure.
Or we do the slate last, then we wood chip and then we slate. What is this? Didn't work again? Limbo.
Super nice just to be hustling on the deadline and see everybody, all the ants doing each their little specific job here at what is the last thing of the day here before this Frankie Fitzbender is done. I think that we should bring the doctor over here, put the ice in, and then we have a cruise over with everybody. Jacob, here William, Barbara, Victor, Emma, Alexa, Santiago, Matthew, Raven, and Nils, Sebastian, and myself. Thank you so much for being a part of this lovely road trip. for the last, we calculated, we started exactly 98 days ago, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow is 99, because all you suckers leave on 99. As me, I stay until 100. Anyways, I just want to say thank you all so very, very much for making this dream of mine come together with 10 beautiful sculptures, 14 beautiful vlogs, yeah, and a great time. So thank you. I think this one is worthy of being the last one we finish. It's called Frankie Fixsprinter, and thank you so much. And of course, there's no pupil party without 12 beers, 2 six-packs, 2 six-packs for the crew.
Doink.
Are we sculling him?
It's now been exactly 100 days since we started building the first sculpture in Hainesport, New Jersey. It's definitely has been an adventurous road trip and has been really, really nice. 7 art talks, all sold out. Nobody got hurt, no traffic accidents. All sculptures finished on deadline. I think I did 75 interviews. 2 of the interviews are national NPR morning edition and CBS Sunday morning. So that's pretty big for a little guy who just used to bike around Copenhagen dumpster diving, have now made it. Just like we're on a road. And of course also feels a little bit empty today. The whole crew left yesterday. My manager just told me we got 9 submission forms last week from serious offers for building trolls in the United States alone. So definitely we are busy. I believe we have somewhat 12 sculptures next year in the United States scheduled already. Yeah, my new big goal is to do 1 in each state all over the United States. So that's my new big goal. I am hoping to realize that by 27. I think that should be doable. There is definitely, thank you, big thanks and a big hug to the whole crew. This would never have been possible without William and Victor and Jakob and Santiago and Badua and Xavier and Seba and Leilani, Camilo, Raven and Matt, Julian, Lisa, Fanny and Nils and Emma, my wife Alexa, and of course myself. And also a big thank you to the almost 1,000 volunteers that helped create all of this. And everybody back home, such a big crew by now, can't believe it. 26 people working full time. We've now made 125 sculptures in 17 countries all over the world. That is beyond my wildest dream when I dreamt about one day becoming a professional artist one day in the future. That dream only stretched to supporting myself and my bicycle, you know. And now we just drove the roller coaster 6,000 miles across the United States, built 10 sculptures in 100 days.